What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 158. Before we get started, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, without your support, I cannot keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are here with Throwback Thursdays, the very first Throwback Thursdays. Hashtag TBT. And we are ready to throw it back. It's not going to always be in this format. For example, today we are doing, since this is the first one, I decided to do Throwback Thursday for the original Pokemon that I was using on Battle Spot. Back in, I don't remember, November is when I started Road to Ranked, I think. I don't know. These are like some of the originals that are, or special Pokemon that are like original to the channel. For example, the Sylveon is Grats on 1200 when the channel hit 1200 subscribers. That's 1,200, not 12,000, 1200. This was gifted to me by HTMJ Swag, and I still remember him. I'm wondering if he still watches. I don't really know, maybe not, but still, thank you so much. He's given me a lot of my Pokemon, actually. And I got some other classics. I got Ice Baby, Trevenant, Mandibuzz. I used to use them all the time together. Crawdon, of course, Claudia kind of made this channel. And then we have Shady King, which was also gifted from a subscriber very early on. So we're going to go ahead and hit challenge. Some Throwback Thursday, for example, next week we're probably going to do Generation 1 sets. Which is crazy because some of those moves just don't really work anymore. We're going to do it anyway. If you have any suggestions for Throwback Thursday, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section below right now. And don't forget to place your bets who you think is going to be the MVP, the most valuable Pokemon from these original Shady Pokemon. My opponent is bringing a Nidoqueen, Articuno, Amistar, Venusaur, Kangaskhan, and Arcanine. So I'm going to have to bring the Mandibuzz to counter that Kangaskhan. Or, I mean, I could bring the Trevenant, but with the Arcanine around and the Articuno, I really don't want to bring the Trevenant. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up Crawdon. I am going to bring Mandibuzz. And I'm thinking Nidoking would be the best bet. Let's go with Nidoking. Let's go Nidoking. By the way, our current record is 90 wins, 68 losses. Let's try and walk away with at least 2 wins today. That would be fantastic. This morning, I get to spend a buttload of time with my little nephew. If you guys haven't seen him, go follow me on Twitter because I have pictures of her every once in a while. I post a picture of him. And my sister-in-law was sick, unfortunately. I hope she gets better soon, but I got to spend like 2 hours with him. He kind of just chilled. He cried a little bit, and then he slept on me, and it was just so adorable. And yeah, that was a lot of fun, but it did put me behind schedule on recording, but it is definitely worth it. It was 100% worth it. Got to help out my brother and his wife, and also got to spend time with the little Shady kid, so that's cool. We're going to open up with Claudia, Crawdon Claudia, absolutely beautiful lobster that I would not dine on. And my opponent opens up with the Arcanine. So, got the Intimidate off. That's rather unfortunate, but I am Adaptability Focus Sash. I'm wondering if he'll possibly go for the close combat. He just might. He just might go for the close combat, or he might switch out. In case he does go for the close combat, we're going to switch out into Mandibuzz. It is the safest switch. I am switching out, and it looks like he is staying in, so he's quite possibly a choice banded Arcanine. We're going to find out right now. It does go for the close combat, which is fine by me. We are going to take that like a champion. He is going to take some Rocky Helmet damage. So, seeing as he already has a physical attacker, there's a chance he didn't bring the Kangaskhan. He quite possibly could have brought the Mega Venusaur instead. Oh, we see that he's Life Orb, not choice banded. So, we can go ahead and actually... I can actually just go for a Stab Foul Play. I'm going to go for a Stab Foul Play. I don't want to go for a Toxic in case he wants to go into the Venusaur. I want to at least do some damage to this thing. Even if he goes for a Flare Blitz, it won't kill me, and he's going to go down at that point to the Foul Play, because Flare Blitz Recoil is going to be enough, along with the Life Orb, coupled with Foul Play. It's going to be fantastic. He is going to withdraw, though. I'm assuming the Venusaur, I don't know why, he probably can't go into the Venusaur, because I might have Brave Bird. Goes out into the Articuno. Kind of wish I did go for the Toxic right now. Someone using Articuno on Battle Spot, that's actually very commendable. Foul Play does not do much at all. This thing is clearly going to be fast. It's probably going to be Scarfed. It actually takes out my entire team. So, I think we have to let Mandibuzz go down. Yeah, I have to let Mandibuzz, I'm going for Toxic. I have to let Mandibuzz go down. I actually outspeed this Articuno, which is really crazy. So I guess he's not invested in speed at all, because I'm not invested in speed. Goes for the Frost Breath, which I think scores a crit every time. Yes, it's a crit! I think Frost Breath scores a crit every time. I think I've seen that before somewhere. So, he's in the Frost Breath right now. We don't see... Let's see if we see leftovers. No leftovers. No Lum. Could be choiced into that, quite possibly. Knowing that my Mandibuzz outsped... Mandibuzz had a speed of 115. Nidoking has a speed of 150. I could very easily go out into my Nidoking and go for a Sludge Wave, which should take him out. I can't go for a Flamethrower because the Arcanine is around. Or I take this opportunity to go on to Crawdaunt, set up a D-Dance. Even with that Intimidate, I believe, for example, if he hard switches out into his Arcanine right now to get the Intimidate off, I'm fine with that. Let's see. Mandibuzz was 115. Tell me Crawdaunt's slower. Crawdaunt's 117. All right, so Crawdaunt's going to actually outspeed. I can actually go for a knockoff and kill this thing and not even waste my Focus Sash. I'm going to do that. Let's go for a knockoff. That way, if he does switch out, he didn't switch out. I think you're dead. If you live. What? Are you kidding me? It's an Icicle Plate. Goes for the Freeze Dry. I'm down to Focus Sash now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's doo-doo butter. That's doo-doo butter. My opponent is going to go down to the Toxic. I really thought knockoff would kill. I really did. I guess I was in my mind, I was thinking about Life Orb damage, but I'm running Focus Sash instead, so that's probably it. I'm sure he's going to be able to go into his Nidoking right now. Yep, go into your Nidoking. And he's going to be able to go for the Extreme Speed to pick off this kill. There's really no reason for me to let my Nidoking take that extra damage. Maybe there is. See, had I gone for the Dragon Dance, I wouldn't be in this situation. If I had gone for Dragon Dance instead of knockoff, I would have had the +1 speed, and my Aqua Jet would outspeed this Arcanine, and even with the Intimidate, it might kill. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and go for the Aqua Jet and let our Groudon go down to the Extreme Speed. There's the Extreme Speed. It would probably do somewhat, not like a crazy amount of damage to Nidoking, but it would do enough that it would bother me to send him in like that. So that's why we had to do that. We really didn't have an option at that point. Life Orb is going to happen on Arcanine, and we're going to go on into Nidoking. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure that this Arcanine might outspeed me. I'm going to go for the Earth Power, hoping that he doesn't. Yep. Oh, he goes for the Extreme Speed, possibly thinking that I'm choiced. That's going to do a little under 50%. As I go for the Earth Power, I am Life Orb. I'm not choiced. Kind of right now wish I was choiced Scarf. Actually, I don't know yet. I don't know if I wish that. I'm not wishing for anything just yet. We got to see what his last Pokemon is before we make any wishes on stars that aren't even out, because it's like 12 in the afternoon. Actually, it's like 1 in the afternoon. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Goes out into the Nidoqueen. Huh. Let's go for Earth Power. Let's see if my Nidoking outspeeds. Can we one-shot? I think we can one-shot. We're Life Orb, Sheer Force. Come on, Nidoqueen. Go down. Go down. You're the queen. You're the queen. You're the queen. Ah! Goes for an Earth Power. That's going to take me out. Come on. What? You're supposed to be the king. You're not supposed to go down to the queen. Are you kidding me? That's such a frustrating way to lose. It's a really frustrating way to lose. That field is actually fantastic. I love seeing the Nidoking and Nidoqueen on the field. Unfortunately, though, we are going to lose our first game just barely. Just barely. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. Even if I went for the Dragon Dance on the Articuno, it wouldn't have mattered because Extreme Speed is +3 priority. So I know I got some comments about that, but I already corrected myself. If you left a comment about Extreme Speed still outspeeding Aqua Jet, you go back and you leave a comment on it, or you edit it and say, you apologize. You apologize right now. So we're going to go ahead and go for the second battle. Current record, 90 wins, 69 losses. I would really like to keep at least a 20-game differential in this episode. So let's not blow it. Let's not blow it. He didn't bring the Kangaskhan, nor did he bring the Venusaur. I guess they were just too obvious for him to bring. We're going to get someone from Japan, Tokyo. Tokyo or Tokyo? I like Tokyo. He's bringing Machamp, Greninja, Gengar, another, and another. Okay, wow, yeah. So we have to bring Mandibuzz again because he's got Talonflame, Garchomp, and Kangaskhan. So we have to bring Talonflame. I mean, we have to bring Mandibuzz. I want to bring my Mamoswine this time. I really think that Greninja's leading. Let's open up Mamoswine. Let's just do it. Bring Mandibuzz to Talonflame and the Kangaskhan, and honestly the Machamp. And let's go ahead and bring. I kind of want to bring Sylveon because Sylveon's kind of clutch. No, let's bring Crawdaunt. Wow, that's gonna be the same team. That's not the same team. That's not the same team. We can do it. It's not the same team. We're leaving Nidoking behind. We're bringing Mamoswine instead, which means we have 2 physical attackers. Actually, technically 3 if you count Mandibuzz as foul play, but we're not really counting anything. We don't even count fingers. So let's see what's gonna happen. This guy, I'm thinking that he's gonna lead off with the Kangaskhan, making me wish that I brought my Trevenant. Maybe people are seeing Trevenant and just not bringing their Kangaskhan's to the battle. That could be it, which is great. I'm fine with that. If Mandibuzz doesn't have to deal with that, that's fine. This time I'm going to play my Mandibuzz a little better. I haven't used Mandibuzz in so long. Opens up with the Gengar as I have my Mamoswine. That could be bad, but it could also not be bad. We're going to go ahead and go for the Icicle Crash. Can't go for Earthquake because this thing levitates. He's going for a Focus Blast. Can I live that? If I live that, then I'm in great shape. I can't live that. Yeah! Come on! That's such garbage. It's such garbage. Alright, well, gotta go on to Mana Buzz now. That's such trash. Please be choiced, and that's why you killed me. I really didn't think a Focus Blast from a Gengar was gonna kill me. I really did not. Let's go for a foul play. I'm actually curious. I'm running the damage calcs. Nope, he's not choiced. He's just maybe Expert Belt. I don't know. Or maybe he's probably Focus Sash. He's gotta be Focus Sash. We go for a foul play. This should kill. Even with Gengar's Abysmal. Okay, it doesn't kill. That's just great. That's fantastic. And his last move is Thunderbolt, so we can't even... We really can't live it. Gengar is too powerful. Man, he's destroying the field of Throwback Thursday. He's just destroying it. He's obliterating it. And he gets a crit! Gets a crit. Why did that Focus Blast have to kill? I'm so sorry. If I went for an Ice Shard, it would be fine right now. It wouldn't be fine, but it would be better. So we have Carodon here. Thinking about his Pokemon. Machamp. His Talonflame. We have to go for Aqua Jet. He has Talonflame. We have to go for Aqua Jet. And he still probably has Kangaskhan, which means if he has Kangaskhan, he's going on to it right now. Claudia is going to snag a kill, but that is not going to mean too much at the end of this. I don't think it's going to mean a lot at the end of this. Going out into Hyphen Man, which is going to be up there. There, I knew it. I knew it. You're just stupid. Like, why is it still fun? It's been what, 9 months since the game came out? I can't do math. Maybe 8. 8 or 7 months. 7, 8, or 9. One of the 3 numbers. 7, 8, 9. Gotcha. Like, it's still fun to use Mega Kangaskhan. Is it really that fun still? Like, I can't see it being fun. Was that fake out? Because that did so much. And another crit. I hate this game. I don't understand. We have another loss. That was like a 2-minute battle. My goodness. I don't know why these are, oh my gosh. I don't know why I boxed these suckers. Why? Why is it still fun? Why is it still fun? I don't get it. I'll never understand. I will never understand why it's still fun to use a Mega Kangaskhan. I don't understand. I don't know. We're done talking about it because I know people are going to rage and I'm raging about Mega Kangaskhan, but I'm just going to keep raging about it because I hate my Kangaskhan. What's the point? Has it fun? Has it fun? Let's go ahead and try it one more time. Sylveon still hasn't seen action, so we're going to bring Sylveon. We're going to bring Sylveon. We're going to bring Trevenant because at this point, we're obviously not getting any wins. And I say that with like a small hope in my mind that we actually are going to win this one. It's like what's the thing? Reverse psychology. That's what I try to do myself right now. Our rating is plummeting slowly. Another person from Japan. If I see Kangaskhan, thank goodness, but he's got a Talonflame. It's one of the two. It's got to be one of the two. Skarmory, Gyarados, Venusaur, Mienshao, and Tyranitar. So we're just going to open up Sylveon right now. We're opening up Sylveon. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let's bring Trevenant. We're not even going to think about it, even though literally looking at his team, Trevenant is a bad decision. Let's do it anyway. And let's bring Nidoking. Let's do it. We don't have to worry about bringing Mandibuzz, even though the Talonflame's there. We don't have to worry about bringing Mandibuzz. But we're just gonna bring those through. We're not even gonna think about it. We're just gonna do it. Sylveon can take out only two Pokemon. Unless that Gyarados is Mega and he brings it, then Sylveon will shine like a divine shining thing. But it looks like he might bring Tyranitar, Skarmory, and something else. Something else. I don't know. Don't forget to send, like you're sending me an email. Don't forget to leave a comment down below for what set suggestions or certain Pokemon that you want to see for Throwback Thursdays, because clearly I picked Pokemon that don't want to work with each other. They're a little upset that I haven't used them all together at the same time. Their synergy is thrown off. They're constantly arguing about who gets the last donut out of the Munchkin box. I don't understand. And this guy's still picking his team. I mean, it's not that hard. You go Talonflame. You go Talonflame Brave Bird because you see Trevenant, and Sylveon. And honestly, you could take care of Sylveon with some Brave Birds because I can't hit you for anything. Moonblast is resisted. Or Hyper Voice. You probably think that I'm Hyper Voice, but I'm not because this was a gift and it doesn't have Hyper Voice. It was before Bank came out. Bet you didn't know that. I bet some of you did. 25 seconds left for this guy to actually choose a move, and I don't think he's gonna choose a move. I don't think, and by move I mean Pokemon. Come on, man. There we go, 12 seconds left. He finally decides and says, hey, I know what I want to do now. You don't gotta worry about picking the first Pokemon. You don't have a Zoroark, so you don't gotta worry about the last Pokemon. It's not necessary. Don't worry about it. Red hat. You would have a red hat. I'm jealous. I want a red hat. He opens up with the Gyarados, as I open up with the Sylveon. So, gonna safely assume that he did not bring the Venusaur. because he has the Gyarados, and those are probably 2 Megas. So let's go ahead and just go for a Toxic. I don't think he's going to Mega Evolve. He's probably just going to Dragon Dance. Ooh, he withdraws. Watch, he has the Venusaur. He does have the Oh, today is not a good day to play Pokemon. Today is not a good day to play Pokemon. Well, we're going to go right out into Nidoking as we see this Venusaur most likely Mega Evolve in our faces and go for a Poison-type move. And Nidoking can take one and then dish out maybe like 60% damage to this thing. Maybe. I don't really know. Goes for a Sludge Bomb outright, no Mega Evolution. I'm not going to go for the Earth Power because we did see the Gyarados. So I'm actually going to go for... Oh, he didn't Mega Evolve. We could go for Flamethrower. But, seeing the Gyarados, Ice Beam is our best bet. But Sludge Wave is neutral. If he Mega Evolves, Ice Beam is neutral too. I don't think... I'm going to go for Sludge Wave. I think he's going to switch out. Oh, he's going to Mega Evolve. I'm really glad I went for Sludge Wave because that way it's neutral. Ice Beam would have been resisted along with Flamethrower. So now we don't have to worry about a Mega Gyarados. We just have to worry about this giant creature on the field. We're going to get a Sludge Wave off. Let's see how much we can do. Can we do a 2-hit KO to Mega Venusaur? I really doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. And there's the Giga Drain. Which is going to do well over half. Well, not over half because he hit us before. So Nidoking's going to have to go down. Nidoking's literally going to have to go down. We're going to go ahead and go for another Sludge Wave. And Nidoking is just going to go down on the following turn. Not this turn right here. I don't think we'll score a crit. We don't. He goes for another Giga Drain. Can we live just one? Please, I'm begging you. We live on one! Whew! Alright, so we're going to get one more Sludge Wave off. And we're just going to have to let Nidoking go down to a Giga Drain. He's actually thinking about switching out right now. Why? I mean, I guess it makes Venusaur very easily revenge, but I don't have anything to revenge you. I brought Trevenant. And he goes for Synthesis. I'm so done with this game. I'm so done. I'm done today. I am done today. I'm done. The salt is here. The salt is real. He can one-shot my Trevenant. I can't do anything with my Trevenant to him. He's going to go for another Synthesis because he's that guy. I know he's going to go for another Synthesis because he's that guy. I guarantee it. I know him. I know this guy. I've eaten lunch with him. Not my whole lunch because I literally lost my appetite. And we're going to see what happens. He does. Oh, nope. I'm wrong. I don't know this guy. I went for a Giga Drain. Don't know this guy at all. The only thing we can really do is go for a Shadow Claw and hope for a crit. I mean, we can Willow this for residual damage, but that's not really going to matter. He's going to go for a Sludge Bomb. It's neutral because Ghost resists poison. So, can we take... Oh, Trevenant! This is going to turn into a giant Stall War because we are not going to crit. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Rest right here because he's going to go for another Sludge Bomb. And I don't appreciate that. Gets the poison. Must be Rice Pudding. It really must be Rice Pudding because... Now I don't have a Lum to wake up. Unless Trevenant wants the Harvest in the first turn. Unless Trevenant wants the Harvest in the first turn, I don't have a Lum. I don't have a Lum. I think last Inverse Thursday... Yep, don't. Just stay asleep. Thanks, appreciate it. Alright, cool. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. See if you want to get first turn wake. I don't think that's going to happen. He might actually switch out. Nope, he stays and goes for another Sludge Bomb. You're running out of Sludge Bombs! That was a lot of damage. I actually have to go for Rest again. Alright, Trevenant, it's time to wake up. Trevenant, it's time to wake up. Wake up right now, Trev. Come on, Trev. Nope, just kidding. The maximum amount of sleep, ladies and gentlemen. The maximum amount of sleep. Trevenant goes down. Literally the only hope to take out that Venusaur at this point. Ah, isn't that just great? Isn't that just fantastic? Oh my gosh, this spells such bad things for Throwback Thursday. This is going to set the pace of every Thursday. Or it could just be today. Could be having one of those days. Sometimes, you know, look, goes for the Synthesis. I'm so surprised. So, just, how is it fun? How is it fun? I don't get it. All right. It's fine. He's probably having a blast. He went for another Synthesis. He must be having a really fun time pressing a button. As if he doesn't know my last Pokemon is Sylveon. That's why I'm frustrated. Normally I'd say, you know what, yeah, you should synthesize, you should get your HP back, do it. It's the best move. You know that you can take my Nidoking out with one hit, and what does a Sylveon ever run to hit a Mega Venusaur? Honestly, what does it ever run? There we go. Now you understand why I'm frustrated. Now you understand why I am just a little bit salty right now. I just got a little bit of salt. After this, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some chicken. I'm not gonna put any salt on it. I'm gonna put some pepper on it. And let's see. Oh, what am I gonna do to you? Let's see. Weird. Oh, he's gonna go for a synthesis anyway. I really. Just get it over with. Just sludge bomb me. Just sludge bomb me. All I have is Moonblast. All I have is Moonblast. I want to know. I mean, I could be wrong. What do Sylveons normally run? Now you have a special attack drop because you didn't go for a full attack Sludge Bomb. So this is going to take even longer now. See, watch how little this is going to do now because you didn't do a first turn. Do you see? Do you see? If I wanted to, I could just protect and wish. I could protect and wish and I could play like you, but honestly, I don't have that kind of time. I already said that I was running behind, and now I'm going to run into Mega Venusaur, .stall.deck, stupid little punk from Japan. Oh, and I hit Toxic because I'm that frustrated. Can you crit me and just end it? Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Ah! Alright, so these Throwback Thursday Pokemon did not work well at all. I need your guys' help. I need your suggestions as to what I need to do in order to make these work. I could go for Wish right here. I'm going to live on 4. I could Wish Protect. Just kidding. He got the poison. I'm actually glad he got the poison because that goes ahead and finishes this battle up just a little bit faster. Oh my goodness, you gotta love Pokemon sometimes, you really do. Well, unfortunately, those Pokemon did not synergize well together at all. That was literally like the carbon copy of a team that I used back from like episode like 5 or 6 or something. I just looked up and I was like, oh yeah, it looks good. And it turns out it wasn't really that good. I didn't go ahead and see the results of that episode, but I guess I just saw them now for myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the salt for a little bit, even just like 4 seconds, make sure you hit that like button. Definitely leave set suggestions down below what you want to see for Throwback Thursday. Anything you can think of that makes you think of throwbacks, go ahead and do that. It could be a Gen 1er or a Gen 2er, or it could be something from my channel that you enjoyed from back in the day. Let me know. Definitely want to take your suggestions. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.